Hello, 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 everyone. How is everyone doing today? What's everyone up to? Let's get our music going. Little dance party. How is everyone doing today? I am doing okay. I'm a little tired. But other than that, we're back. Interesting after tears. I know I said that we would be doing farming sim or house flipper, but I'm actually really excited with where we left off in terms of our progress in the Decades Challenge. So I kind of want to do Decades Challenge again today. So that's what we're going to do. You should be ready to dance soon. Oh, no. I have not planned that whatsoever. I have no idea what I would do for a dance party. I have no idea what I would do. So let's not do dance party. Let's not do that. What is dance party even at? 20k. I feel like that needs to be slightly higher. So, we'll see. It's working on my phone now. I'll be here just doing work. Sounds good. Outro cheers. Little water break. All right. So, recap of where we left off. The second generation was born in the last episode. We have Sarah Smith and Romaine Hughes. Sarah is the daughter of Simon and Laura, and Romaine is the daughter of Elizabeth and Thomas. So Simon is currently our heir. So they're also pregnant again. Hopefully they have a boy so that he can be the heir, although we will see what happens. But with that being said, let's get right into the gameplay. I know last time we spent a long time talking about things. Let me just readjust quickly. All right. I know last time we spent a long time talking about things. This time, let's just get into the gameplay. It is Friday. We do have some... Oh, I guess we're starting on the Friday. My bad. Just updating where we're at on the schedule. We do have some birthdays. We have 2 birthdays to attend to that are not our family. And then we have Romaine Hughes to roll for to see if she becomes an infant. So that's super fun and exciting. We also need to think about expanding our actual household. Just because Matilda is going to need her own room, I think. This can be like the children's hangout nursery area, but I feel like we could add... actually, how much does it cost? Let's just move that out of the way. Just want to see how much the walls cost. Okay, we could upgrade. We could upgrade. Let's point this up a little bit. Maybe point that up a little bit too. Although that kind of looks weird now. The roofing looks weird. Maybe if we rotate this and put it down. Because I'm not a good builder, so we'll see if this works. don't know. That kind of just like looks weird in my opinion, but I'm sure it will be fine. Right? It doesn't look awful. It's also because we have like no landscaping whatsoever for this house. So that's also slightly problematic, I feel. Let's also get it in the daylight. Okay, that's not actually that bad. Let's add some more windows. Okay. Cottage years. We could add a great big window. That's not a bad idea. Maybe if we get a big window down here as well. Maybe? I don't know. I don't really know how I feel. I feel like they should kind of be centered. On if they're gonna be like right beside each other. They don't have a lot of windows. Maybe over time they should start adding some windows in. Hello, Alpha. Welcome to the stream. What is Craze saying? Alright. Let's add a ladder. Or should we do like I feel like a ladder just for right now. They're gonna need to like rework this. So the ladder might just be the best bet for right now. Okay. Honestly, that might just be the best bet. Okay. Let's put that window down slightly. I'll just copy and paste. All is good. They're pretty much out of money after this, but that's okay. Because they can always get more. At least we have a place, you know, for the older kids, things like that. We can move all of the beds upstairs. Technically right now it's only Matilda that's using them. So she kind of gets her own choice, but that is okay. We'll figure it out, because obviously as the kids age up, we'll have to rework things. But that is okay. Alright, that's not bad. We can work with this. We can work with this. Now we have an upstairs area. All is good. I feel, though, that we should maybe add a couch. Or just something for them to sit on in there. Doesn't have to be... It can just be some hay. It doesn't have to be extravagant. Sorry. My mouse has been screwing up. I got a new mouse, but I haven't, like, you know, set it up yet. So, we're just gonna have to deal with what we have going on. Alright. That's fine. We will work with this. Although they all need to go to sleep. Although he's like wide awake. Wrong person. You need to go to bed. She just got pregnant, so we'll wait and figure out what she's gonna have, I guess. You know, in a couple days. It's all good. He's shoveling the snow. Maybe you should come repair that instead. I feel like that's a little bit more of a priority. He likes handiness? Yeah, that will come in handy. Alright. Okay. This is such an old song. Being handy sure does sound handy. Exactly. No. Okay, this song is such a banger, go. I love this song. Alright. Sorry, I am... I'm messaging people at the same time. Alright, so I guess he's not tired, so he can just hang out. And then we'll have to head over to the Hughes to age up Romaine and roll for Romaine. It feels so weird to call her Romaine. Alright. Okay. So he's just chilling. There's not really much for him to do at the moment. Everyone else is sleeping, so... I used to love this song. Alright, maybe he can empty the trash, go on a little adventure. Okay, I guess they'll just fast forward through the night. He's back now. He's still not tired. I'm gonna have him try and sleep just because there's nothing else. Like, everybody else is sleeping. Oh, I forgot to put the roof back. Oopsies. Maybe we should just delete that. All is good. All is good. Do they have a roof? Yes. Okay. All is good. Let's make this auto light as well. Auto candle. My bad. My bad. Okay. Little Miss Sarah is awake, which means Laura needs to wake her up and feed her. Alright, so when I played in my personal, I had this like weird bug glitch thing that happened that it would just repeat frequently hiccups all of the time. Like it would try and give them the quirk or whatever, but they were already full. But let's hope we don't have that glitch with this, because it would pop up like every 5 seconds. It was actually, it's actually just really annoying. Okay, so she's chilling. She's cold. Girly, I get it. Maybe if we add a fire in here. I don't know if we have enough money for a fire, but it may help her stay warm. They certainly would not have had radiators. Okay, we need a little bit more money. Maybe we can sell that? Yes. Okay. We can have a fireplace then. Hopefully that should keep them warm, but they literally have no money left. Turn that on. That should help. Alright. And now Matilda's up. Matilda needs to use the bathroom. Eat something. So does Laura. Laura needs to eat something. And then she should have a shower. And then, we're at the very end of 1304. Approaching 1305. Anyone dying today? Oh, there's a potential. Huge potential for death today. Yeah, we shall see. But I would assume somebody dies in today's episode. In our immediate family. I would assume. I make no promises, but I would assume that's what happens. Because we have a lot of aging up of the younger kids to go today, so there's always that potential. I mean, at 11:30 noon, we're gonna head over to the Hughes family and age up Romaine, and see if she lives or not. And then Sarah's at the end of 1305. Then Matilda is eligible for marriage. And Elizabeth and Thomas will actually be aging up into young adults. And usually my Sims never make it into young adulthood. So there's the potential for a lot of death in today's episode. I feel, Durkey Perky, you're going to be satisfied a little bit with today's episode. We do also have some of the other families. We have 3 potential roles for death. Probably in today's episode, so I would assume this could be a very gruesome episode today. I have a feeling. Alright, why don't you clean that up, and then Matilda, it's probably time you cook something. Can you make cheese yet? You can, okay, so I'm gonna have her make cheese just because we need cheese for almost. Sounds like a skill issue to not get to that point. Honestly, it kind of is. My rolls have always been really bad. Put Sarah down. Why don't you play with her, Simon? Why don't you be a good father? Have some tummy time with her. Usually, I don't think they would have spent that much time together back in the day. But, I don't know. They're living life, hanging out. What else? Do we have any holidays? No, we're all done holidays for right now. Collect eggs, clean coop, sprinkle some feed. It's freezing cold, so they are not thriving right now. Is she feeling better? Yeah, she is, because of the fire, so that's good. She made the cheese. Okay, put that in there. What's the ghost's name? We named this one Billy. Make some cheese, meat, and bread. Yeah, we named this one Billy. The other one, Elizabeth took blueberries, so we just named this one Billy. Billy's super cute. Love Billy. I do miss Blueberry, though. I won't lie. I do miss the OG Blueberry. Okay, milk. Will Billy ever die? Yes. The animals can die. I'm not sure how these guys actually die. They're a young adult. I'm not sure what their life cycle is. Can I see? No. Let me actually look it up. Because I don't really ever play with them. Mini goats and mini sheep and 4. Okay. Yeah, so they will eventually die. Yeah, that they will eventually die. Oh, she's freezing to death. Girly Pop, come inside. I don't want her to freeze to death. She's pregnant. Warm yourself. I was not paying attention to that chat. Although we didn't get a notification for it, so. Alright. Thank God winter is almost over, though. Okay, we'll put that to the side. So I guess they're pretty much just restricted on doing things inside today. Ooh, she leveled up. Make some... Oh, we have no money. Do we have anything that we can sell? We can sell that. Okay. That's good. Where is Bubbles? Clean Bubbles. Shear for wool. Put those away. Can sell those. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit of money again, so that's good. Cut meat. Got venison? Let's go. Why is she like stalking us? Okay. Girly, where are you going? It's freezing outside. Could not be me. Okay. No, I don't know why she would want to build something outside. It's quite cold. Let me fix my Sims 4 sound. It never wants to work. I'm not really sure why. That's fine. Okay. First visitor. Who is here? Oh yes, the trader. That's fine. I usually just ignore him. Alright, Miss Matilda. What do you got? Sell that. Put that away. We don't need the blueberries or the potatoes. So that's all good, and we can put the seeds there. And they're just hanging out, living life. There's really not much else that they can do. I forgot a change table. I don't know if we have enough money for one. That's fine. Where is he going? No, you're not building snow pals. Just stop. Ugh. It's Friday, so we have to pay taxes. Pay the taxes. Okay. Okay. So we can deal with that. Alright, and then I guess Miss Laura, she's not really doing much else, so maybe she can paint. We need to make as much money as we can. I don't know if she's gonna have enough money. No, she's just gonna be a little shy. So I'll wait until Laura paints her picture and sells it, and then we should be good. Mr. Simon, please come inside. Okay. Why don't you shave? Just because your mustache kind of looks weird. I don't think we have... Oh, she has... Why don't we just sell that? Okay, put that egg in there. Sell the hatchable one. All is good. All is good. Okay. So Matilda can start... start doing some more cross stitch. Try and make some more money. Yeah, today's a little cold for them, so I'm not sure if they're thriving or not. Alright, can you change her diaper? Yes. Awesome, awesome. waiting for her to be done. Alright, sell that. Do classic painting. I love how he can't even see at his height. Alright. I guess it is past noon, so let's go age up. Whoever we need to age up. That would be Romaine in our household, and then Justina Clark and Erica Howard. So let's go do Justina and Erica first, because they don't require a roll. Who is the Howard family? Okay, it's the King. I guess I should also check. Just make sure everyone else is good. Okay. So the Howards. I should probably hold on. Testing sheet. Okay. So we are doing Erica Howard. Erica is the youngest daughter. This one. She's aging up into a child. She's kind of cute. I don't know. She's very pale. That's fine. That's fine, I guess. Okay, let's do custom content. Again, this is... What was she wearing before? Yellow. Okay. Potential dance party next stream. Ooh, Perky. Oh, thanks for letting me know. A little scary, I won't lie. I don't like her hair up like that. She should at least have it down. Sure. Okay, let's make sure she doesn't have any weird hats. Okay, she's all good. Let's give her a random traits. Sure, she can be a really gloomy princess. I guess. Okay, so Miss Erica has aged up, and then we'll do Justina Clark. So let's go to... I physically have to go into the Clark family for this. And then I actually think, this will be our first in-game day tomorrow. Will be our first day where we don't have to age anyone up, I don't think. So that's pretty cool, because we've been pretty consistent with having to age people up. So, alright. Mr. John, come age up your child. No? She's not eligible yet? Stupid baby. Okay, I guess we'll come back later and age her up since she wants to be difficult. Like that. Alright, let's go age up Romaine. So that means it is time for a death roll. Time for a death roll. Yes, welcome. Welcome, Perky. Wake up. It is time to see if little Romaine lives or dies into the infant stage. So, let's see what happens. Okay. She never has any clothes on. A little weird. Alright. So we do have to age up Romaine anyway to be able to kill them, so... Calm. They're calm, baby. Alright. Let's Let's just pause that for one quick moment. And let's pull up the death roll. Okay. So, in order for Romaine to live, she needs to avoid rolling a 12, a 16, or an 18. So let's pull up the 20-sided die, and again, avoiding a 12, a 16, or an 18. Little Romaine gets to live another day. I'm so sorry, Perky. So sorry. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little Romaine is living another day. Well, it had to be a 16. See, a 12, a 16, or an 18. So, yeah. Sorry, Perky. But that's fine. Let's go into, I guess, cast then. And we need to change some things around. Need to get a crib. And again, these guys are somewhat, she married into merchants, so she's a little bit rich now, so she has a little bit of money. But that's fine. Let's go into Cass and see what we are working with. All right, little Romaine. There aren't many options, so we're still probably gonna have to be very similar here too. What the peasants would wear, because I don't have many other options, but that looks fine to me. Remain a little cutie. Where are we at? All right. Yeah, I think besides coming back to check on Justina, I think that's it. We could try to have them try again for another baby. Just because it didn't work out for them last time, but they need to keep trying. So let's have them try again for another baby and see if that works. They can do their own thing. She might not be pregnant, so that counts as another try. So she has now tried 3. Hello. 3 out of 5 times for a baby. Again, they can only try up to 5 times because that is what we rolled. So we'll let them do their own thing. And then we'll check. Okay, they're done. So let's check to see if she's pregnant. Romaine is gassy. That's very unfortunate for Romaine. Alright, are they pregnant? They don't have... She's pregnant! Okay, so we'll have to come back in a few days and check and see what she has. But that's so exciting. So they're pregnant as well again. So both Laura and Elizabeth are now pregnant. We are trying to expand that second generation as much as we possibly can. So that's good. We're moving along here. We're getting things going. I'm sorry, I just got a work email, so. Okay. So, now we're back with our own household. Again, no one changed her. Change her diaper. Alright. So they're just living life, chilling. Still fairly cold out, but it's not snowing. So, girly, finish your painting. There's not really much else for Simon to do at the moment. Maybe we could send him hunting to try and make some money. I don't think he'll die from doing that. And Matilda is being a cute little aunt and hanging out with her niece. Cuddle. Like I said, Matilda's kind of like the nanny to them because Laura won't do it herself. So, let's do some tummy time. Very cute. Very cute. Sarah and Romaine both don't have birthdays for a couple more days. So they do just be chilling. No one to really age up for death potentials. Although Matilda has got to meet somebody soon because in about a year she's eligible for marriage. So she might have a very long courtship. I don't know. I am curious to see. Let me look at who is available for her to be with. She is born in 1290. There's Luke Clark, Laura's younger brother, so that's always a potential. I'm sure Laura could put in a good word. It's basically about it. There's also the potential of David Godfrey. He's a lord, but I don't think they're of that status. So Laura might have to help Luke and Matilda come together. So we'll see how that works. But I do believe there's a pretty hefty... they're rich, so they'd have to pay 10,000 simoleons for her to get married. If there's no potential bachelors, though, for Matilda, she may just not get married. She may not have anyone that she can marry. There's no, like, potential bachelors, I guess. Although I feel like she could potentially get with Luke. She is 1 year older than Luke, so she would have to wait at least another year before getting with Luke. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Wow, Cougar? Yeah, I know. But I mean, it could work being that Matilda and Laura seem to really like get along together. So maybe Matilda like puts in a good word, or maybe Laura puts in a good word for her, which could be really, really beneficial for helping the status class of the family. Because now that Matilda has kind of like aged up into a teen and is kind of responsible for helping take care of the house because Laura doesn't really help, I could see how she's kind of becoming like marriage material. She was kind of an annoying little kid, but she's getting better now. So it's always a potential. What did he bring back? A turkey, a small rabbit, and a pheasant. All right. Let's just sell it all because we don't really need the meat at the moment. And I mean, our Duke and Duchess, like, they're still hot. They're still rich, so she'd still have to pay 10K. So they need to get making money pretty quickly, I would assume. Miss Laura, why don't you paint? We're gonna need lots of paint. Little dance party. Alright. She's painting. They're just chilling. And baby Sarah's sleeping. So we're doing good. Living life. Having fun. Matilda should probably go to the bathroom. Finish her cross stitch. We need Simon to start making money. I need it to be warmer for him though, because right now it's too cold for him to go outside. So, give and take, give and take. Let's pop over really quick and see if we can age up Justina yet. I don't know why we couldn't age her up, but hopefully we can now. Okay, so let's see if we can age her up. So I'm having some more Cheerios. They're right beside me, so... Okay. We can age her up. She's Sunny. Leave me alone. Alright, where is she? What is that? Miss Haley. Alright, let's go into cast and just edit the household. And then I can show you guys Luke if you don't remember who he is. Alright. That's Alexander. This is Luke. He looks exactly like his brother. He doesn't have the greatest traits. So... yeah. I mean, she could also get with someone older. There's also the potential, technically, for her to get with... Who am I looking for? She could get with Alexander, the older brother. Yes, the guy who will die by a spider bite. She could get with Alexander, Laura, and Luke's older sibling. That's basically it. Poor Matilda does not really have any options. So, that's kind of unfortunate for her. Miss Justina, you're a cutie. Let's give her some clothes. They're blue. Cute. Okay. Justina has been aged up, so that's good. Then we need to, I hope Laura has a boy. We need to check when they are, when she's expected to be due. So let's check on her, because if I look at the timeline, Elizabeth got pregnant with whatever child she's gonna have. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So she should give birth on Monday, which means that Laura should give birth on Sunday, and it's currently Friday in the game. Right? She'll be going into her second trimester. Or I guess she got pregnant on Thursday. So 1, 2, day 2, day 3, day 4. Yeah, around Sunday, I would think. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Oh, guys, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about Miss Matilda. We might have to have another stream where we populate a different world so that maybe she could get with someone from a different world. Because right now she has one option that doesn't really work. If you know what I'm saying. Girl, finish your painting. I'm not sure why she is such arranged marriage moment. I mean, she could have an arranged marriage. But I don't know, because there's one person of age. She's technically older than them by a year. So she'd still have to wait another year before being able to get married and stuff with them, which is fine. It just means that, unfortunately, she just has to wait. But that's her only option. And technically, they're a duke, so they typically wouldn't marry a peasant. Now, because they are Laura's brother, and Laura is married to Simon, which is Matilda's brother, technically she has an in. But that's her only option. So she could have an arranged marriage moment from a different world. That is always a potential. We kind of have to wait and see. Okay. Feed her. Right. Ugh, I hate playing with toddlers. Okay. Dude, go back to bed. Alright, girl, just feed her. Dude, Simon, go to bed. You're not bottle feeding your daughter. There's no bottles back in the day. Dude! Feed your freaking kid! I don't know why it's such a struggle to try and get her to do anything. Because Laura is technically kind of estranged from her family, I can't see her being able to make this marriage situation happen for Matilda and Luke. So I'm not sure what we would do about that. We're just gonna have to play it by ear at the moment. Girl, go to bed. Yes, thank you. Okay, Miss Matilda, you're up. Have some meat, bread, and cheese. Guys, I don't know why, but sitting in my chair feels very uncomfortable today. Whew. Right. So, I guess it is Saturday, but the weather's still shit for them. So there's not really much that they can do. They're inside for another day, unfortunately. It is what it is. I do need Matilda, though, to harvest what she can harvest. Even though it is a blizzard outside, I do need her to try and do something, because otherwise we'll lose the crops for the season. Okay, so she's in her second trimester. So third. Oh, she might give birth on Monday, which means, I don't know. We'll just wait and see. We'll just wait and see. Give your daughter a bubble bath, please. Just help take care of her. Just do something, please. Great, how's she doing? It's kind of not snowing as bad. Did we get everything? Okay, it seems like we got everything that we need to get. So that's good. All right. Okay, so let's put the spinach in there. Same with that and that. She can resume that, and everything else we can sell. All right, that was a good amount of money to help with things. Yeah, okay. She can keep doing what she's doing, and he's giving her a bath. He's being a very good father at the moment, which is kind of shocking, but helpful. All right. All right, okay, let's... She's still sleeping. It's friggin' noon, girly. Wake up. You got paintings to do. Paintings! Not sure what her problem is. Like, girl, just help. Just help. Just do something. They're such terrible people for one another. But at the same time, they just work because they're both so irresponsible. Okay, Simon, why don't you put her down and then do some like tummy time or something with her? How's she doing? Is she hungry? She's sleepy. Do like a round of tummy time. Kiss her, play with her. Oh, don't check her. Okay. Actually, just put her to bed because she's really tired. So just be helpful. She done her cross stitch? Yes. Okay. Why don't you do another one? Make a fox. Just be productive. Alright, so they're each helping make some money. I think he's gonna clean up, which is good. And she's gonna go to sleep. Let's hope. Okay. We don't have anyone to age up. Oops. In the other... There we go. In the other world. Or in the other households. So... That's all good. But it is officially 13:05, guys. That's great. I'm gonna change the stream setup because now we are in 13:05. Happy New Year! Exactly. Okay. Dude, you're not even hungry. He's just stealing food. Okay, you do you. Let's just pretend they chatted. They can chat on the phone. May this year bring more death rolls? Exactly. There's always that hope. I mean, they'll give birth soon, each of them, and that's another 4 death rolls. And if they have twins, that's even more death rolls. So there's always the potential. Always the potential, Perky. Let's take care of our little animals. Where's she running? Where's she going? Oh, why did you run outside to do that? Okay. Well, of course you're cold now. Oh, get some snow. Collect some snow. Please, and thank you. Alright. Take a shower. Since you felt the need to just go throw up. Why is he playing with dolls? Okay, this man is the biggest man-child I've ever met. Seriously. He was not ready to be a father. That's for sure. Aggressive. Seriously, my guy needs to chill. Right, Miss Matilda, take care of Billy. And then resume the stitch and go to the bathroom. They're just basically on a money grind at the moment. If she she obviously is getting married in about a year, or she's eligible to. So if she's gonna get married, they're gonna need to pay their dues, which means they're gonna need to make money. So that's okay. They're chit-chatting. But I'm curious to see what her and what Laura and Elizabeth are gonna have, because hopefully Laura has a boy, so that we can have the heir, so that we can start the blessings and the curses and all of that fun stuff. Because at the moment we can't do any of that with little baby Sarah. Simon's always he needs to do something. He's always in our way. Should go clean the coop. Collect the eggs. Just gather some feed. Resume that. And she's still painting. Of course you're cold. It's cold outside. Okay, let's speed things up a little bit here and let's see what happens. Okay, she's done painting. Sell. Go to the bathroom. Why don't you try cooking? Why don't you make some potato onion soup? That might be beneficial. Exactly, Dirty Perky. Like a Ventox player. Right. He did get us some eggs though. And I did see a notification that we're gonna have some chickens potentially die. So let's did we get 5 hatchable eggs? I'm really confused. That's okay. We'll see what happens. Alright. Laura's gonna try cooking for the first time. Sell that. And then, why don't you work on a small hoop of a gnome? Okay. But it's the last day of winter, so that's good, because hopefully spring will be better to us. Let's also add the holiday for church. Okay. All is good. All is good. Okay. That is done. That was one thing we had to cross off our list. She's almost done cooking, so that's good. Proud of her. No, you're not having that. My guy. Stop. Your beautiful wife made dinner, and you're like, let me just eat this. You don't get any. Lame. She can have some. You don't have to run away and cry about it. Jeez. Why don't you go foraging? Need him to do something. Get out of the house. And it's just the same grind. Eat, make money. Eat, make money. I feel bad for them. They don't get to have, like, a great life. The more generations we get going here, they'll have better lives. But other than, like, our original Sims here do not have the best lives. Alright. So 5 hours. So what, just a little after midnight, I guess she got pregnant? So she should give birth, like, bright and early Monday morning. I would assume. She's a party animal. No shit. That's okay. Dance party. Okay. Matilda's gonna come eat now. I love how the goat just pretends to die. That's hilarious. Okay. Laura's painting. What must be interesting. Okay. Let's put that away. Okay, and they're just living life. Guys, I'm conflicted. I don't know what to do about Matilda. She is eligible to get married in a year, and she has no suitors. Unless she waits another year for Luke. But again, I don't even see how that would be possible, because it's not in her, like... She wasn't as good and mature as Elizabeth, so the highest I could see her doing is, like, a merchant, not a duke or, like, a lord or anything. Sure, you can go to bed. So in my opinion, I'm not really sure what she's gonna do. She'll either have to marry someone that doesn't live in, like, London. My guy, why don't you sleep with your wife? Feed your daughter, please. Don't make this difficult. It doesn't need to be. It really doesn't need to be. Why are you bottle feeding? She doesn't listen. I told her like 50 times, no bottle feeding. She could have a slight status bump of being, like, getting with a merchant. It would be like a like, it could be an arranged marriage situation, just due to the fact that she doesn't really I don't know, guys. I'm let me think off stream about what she's gonna do, although we could get to that point in this stream. So we might have to just have, like, an arranged marriage situation, and yeah. So, I don't know. What do you guys think in chat? Do we have an arranged marriage situation? And if so, is it from... Obviously, it has to be from, like, a different community, just because we don't there's no one for her to get with here. So, I don't know. Might have to be... You do anything for status. Yes, you would do anything for status. They don't have to love each other. They have to get married. Okay, why is he getting in bed like that? Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I guess we'll see what happens. I'm a little nervous. I won't lie. I don't know what poor Matilda's gonna do. Might have to look. Because, for example, Elizabeth and Thomas live in Lancaster, England. And maybe, I don't know, maybe for storytelling purposes, maybe they met a nice young family that are their neighbors. And, they have a nice young family as their neighbors. And they're merchants, they're Thomas's friends. And it's like an arranged marriage situation. We could do that. I don't think she would get with anybody higher than a merchant. I was thinking maybe a knight, but I don't think she could. She's not that eligible, in my opinion, to get with someone like that. So, yeah. You just half-assed a cheat sheet. You're proud of yourself. Good job, Extra Cheers. I'm proud of you, too. Sometimes just what you gotta do. I just half-assed, like, an essay for school. So it's all good. All good. I get it. I'm just over this semester. The semester ends next Sunday, and I'm just so excited. Yeah, I don't care at this point either. She could give birth today, though. I don't know when she's gonna give birth. I really hope it's a boy. I really hope they have the heir. Also, thinking in my head, because if they don't get a boy after a long period of time, we still have to do the curses and the blessings. So I'm thinking that after 3 girls, if we have 3 girls in a row with no boys, the 3rd girl is when we start the curses and the blessings. And all 3 girls it applies to. So in terms of the challenge, if I look at my challenges, my hidden objectives, depending if it can be applied for multiple people to work on it, then all 3 girls would work on it together. But if only one, then it will be the oldest, because obviously she's, yeah. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Look at you two fighting in chat. Alright. Why doesn't she make something to eat? Even if it's just... Make some bread roll stew. Let's have some stew with bread for breakfast. Yeah. Okay. So she's gonna make something, maybe? Ugh, of course not. Okay. You know what? Just make roll. We can always use some more. Honestly, they don't have enough. They haven't had it in a very long time either, so that's always a potential. Although no one wants to eat it. we'll see what happens here. Right. Let's put that away. The baby's stinky, the goat's stinky, the fridge is stinky. We got work to do. Alright, they need to finish eating breakfast and then they need to go to church. Okay. Everybody just needs to go, go, go. Alright. It is now Sunday. Who do we have in the other families to age up? We have a death roll potential. Yeah, they can. Okay, I just pretend that they're still at home here. Yes, we have Beatrice Miller aging up into a child, but we have Simon Steele aging up into a adult. So for them, remember, we roll a die 8, and if it's odd, they die. If it's even, they live. So let's take care of Billy. Billy, come here. There we go. All right. Let's take care of Billy, because Billy's kind of freaking out, and then we'll take care of Bubbles. And then we will go age up the others and potentially have a death. I know how excited you guys are. She's painting. She's got it down pat now. Why don't you wake up your child? No, not right now. Wake up your child and change her. Change your child, please. You need to go finish doing this. All right. Okay. I don't know where Bubbles is wandering off to. I don't know why this guy just hangs out with our trash can. It's a little weird in my opinion. But they're being taken care of. So let's go age up the others and see what we need to do. Okay, so right now we are looking for Beatrice Miller. I think this is the first of the Miller family. Who's little Beatrice? Okay. We have little Beatrice aging up into a child. Her younger sister, Catherine, will be aging up soon. Interesting hair. Not really what we're going for. That works. No hat. Okay. What can we dress her as? I believe these guys are also peasants. Miller. Yeah, they're the peasants, so that's okay. They all wear very tannish colors as well. Okay. Let's make sure she doesn't have any weird hats. No, thank you. said no. Okay. So little Beatrice has aged up. Now it is time for the death roll of Simon Steele. We do have a potential problem. It's the Steele family. So we are going to be aging up him, but none of the boys are teenagers yet. So there is the potential that they may have to move in with another family, I guess, per se. So let me pull up here the death wheel, or the death roller. So let's roll a die 8. First one does not count. So remember, if it is an odd number, they die. If it's an even number, they live. I don't want them to die, to be honest, because I feel bad for the boys, because their mom already died due to the youngest one's childbirth. So I feel bad for this family as it is. So we'll see. Oh. Okay, again, first one doesn't count. Ready? Here we go. Odd they die, even they live. Ah! No! Guys! No! Ugh. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Hold on. Forgot to change that over. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to transfer the boys... Hello? To a different household. He is going to move in... Ooh, they're knights. Do we have another knight family? I don't think so. Oh, we do. The Bakers. So they can move in with the Bakers. Unfortunately, they're going to be... You should make them an orphan. Oh, you can't do that with kids. They just get deleted from the game, I'm pretty sure. So they're going to move in with the Bakers because they're the other knight family. They've took them in. Yikes. And now we're going to go into here. And unfortunately, he's just gonna die. So that sucks for him. But Perky, I hope you're happy. Oh, you could have an orphanage, but they're knights, so I feel like maybe they would. I feel like the other knight family would adopt them. But maybe for peasants and merchants we could do that. Maybe we could have an orphanage. Where if they're a peasant and a merchant, they go to the orphanage. But if they're above of a higher social class to knights, lords, ladies, duchess, duke, they can be adopted by another family. That's always a potential. God, I feel so bad for the boys. They lost both their parents. That really sucks. Really sucks. Forgot to put what day some of these people died on my little sheet. Okay, Mr. Simon Steele, I'm so sorry. We do have 2 more death rolls the following day for Michael and Elizabeth Baker, which is very unfortunate because if they die, all 3 of those kids are now orphans. Yikes. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's all I can say. It is what it is. All right. Sarah and Romaine also have birthdays coming up soon, as well as Elizabeth and Thomas. Simon and Laura are at the beginning of 13 and 7. I don't know if we'll make it there today, but definitely in the next episode. And again, it's sure taking a long time to load. Trying to also clean my whiteboard at the moment, or whiteboard, my keyboard. Okay. let's just chat for a moment, guys. While we wait for the Sims to load. How's everyone doing today? What's everyone been up to? How was everyone's weekend? My weekend pretty much consisted of schoolwork. I hope it loads. We're just gonna wait. We're not gonna touch it. Also, because this coming up weekend is Easter, thank you for reminding me, Ultra Tears. There will be less streams this week and next week, because next weekend is my birthday. So we're a little busy, but that's okay. I actually should pull up my stream calendar and see when I said I was going to stream, because maybe it's actually going to change. Okay, so this week, unfortunately this week there's only 3 streams and tonight is one of them. I'm so sorry. There may actually be more though, because I could do Tuesday and Thursday. I will not be here Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, because Sunday's Easter. And then the following week, I'm busy Friday through Monday, 25th to the 28th. So we'll see what happens. Little less streams, but that's okay. It is what it is. Guys, my game has still not loaded. See? I'm scared. It's like still moving, so it's not frozen. What if I click on it? It's just taking a really long time. Okay. Guys, why is my game not loading? The Sims hates me, that is true. They do hate everyone, but I feel personally violated at the moment. Guys, I'm scared to click it again. Didn't do anything. Like, it's not saying that it's crashing. It's just stuck in an infinite loop. What if I kill it? Every time I kill it, it always ends up working. Like, right as I'm about to do something. Go to properties. Like, I don't want to kill it. So then I just have to move the boys again. Alright, we may just have to kill it. God, I hate doing that because it always ends up working. Hello? Okay. So we killed the game. Let me boot the game back up again. One moment. Technical difficulties. It's all good. Dance party. All right. For free? Oh, I did not mean to pin that. Oh, I also... Yeah, thank you. For free? Well, no. Dance party will be like a big thing when it happens. That's when it happens, though. Okay. That dance party better last a minute? Oh, you may be asking for too much. Just simply saying. Minimum a minute. Ooh. I was thinking maximum a minute. That VOD's gonna be weird to watch. You're getting your money's worth? Okay, we can try and make that happen. Guys, my game is still not loading. What is happening? Guys, I'm getting mad. We may have to end stream here. Stream may have quit on us. This game better load. It is the demon child getting me through the game. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, there we go. The game loaded. Okay, where were we at? Little dance party again. Alright, I do always have Minecraft to play, Grace. I will be switching to Minecraft after this, I believe. Okay, so let's try transferring the boys again. Let's save. Oh, check my Discord DMs. Hi, Dapper. Why are you struggling? Welcome to the stream, Dapper. Oh, you are struggling. That really sucks for you. That's hilarious. I like the notification, though. Dapper. Oh, really? Oh, my. Is the game actually that hard? Is it actually that hard, Dapper? Dapper, you also are being requested in several conversations through text and on Discord. Just so you know. In case you didn't know. But Dapper, you just kind of suck at that game. Just or it's really hard. Alright, let's go into here now. Fingers crossed it loads. A little dance party again. Because that's all we can do at the moment. Alright, it loaded. Thank God. Alright. Excuse me, sir. Unfortunately, you have to die. I feel so bad. But welcome to the stream, Dapper. I mean, I didn't know you were here, but... Okay, so... No, the game is not over. Don't think it's over. We just go back to Managed Worlds. Dapper, what's wrong? That really sucks. It can't be that hard of a game. I mean, it's a hard game, but that's funny though. Alright. So he has died now. Oh, you're not laughing? I'm so sorry. But you're addicted? I kind of want to play it. Like, for testing purposes, you know. I kind of want to play it later. Okay. So, let me just move my Streamlabs out of the way. Okay, so, still Sunday. Do we have anything else to do? No. Okay, back to regular gameplay. I cannot confirm or deny Craze. What's her problem? She's sleepy. Okay, put Sarah to bed. Matilda, do a good job. Matilda, I need you to do a good job. Okay. Soothe to sleep. Sell that. Stitch. Alright, so they're just out here making money still, living life. She should be giving birth any minute. Same with Elizabeth and Thomas. We'll have to check back in on them in a little bit to see how they're doing. And because it is beautiful again outside, why don't you take care of the chickens and let's start fiddling around. Let's get back to getting some ores here. Can we harvest anything? Yes. Okay, harvested all. We have lots to harvest. Lots of things look good. Alright. Sell that. Resume your painting. Clean up the spoiled food. Alright, so they're all doing something. Everything's going well. Once she gives birth, then we'll go check on Thomas and Elizabeth to see how they're doing. Because they were right around the same period of time. Okay, girlie, go to the bathroom. Make another painting. Why not? Why not? You have flowers to harvest, girl. What are you doing? Oops. I want her to plant that. We need more orchids, so... What is this one? A crocus. Why don't we get some more? Can evolve that. Rose. Roses make good money. So let's get some more. Let's frankly use them all. Why not? It's not hurting anything. Water them. And then we can sell the other flowers. So my mouse is fucking up again. Okay. Okay, and let's put the mushroom and the carrots in there. And all is good there. Alright. Hopefully she gives birth soon. I want to see if it's a boy or a girl. I'm very curious to know if it's the next generation or not. Or next heir, sorry. I'm just very curious to see what's gonna happen. Okay. Just gonna water the plants. Oh. Okay. Collect some water at the same time. Girly, where are you going? You need to sell that. It's not time for bed. Poor Simon. He's always struggling out here. Miss Matilda needs to come cook. What can we make? We can make a flour salad. That honestly sounds disgusting in my opinion, but that's life, I guess. That's life back then. Sounds really disgusting, but maybe it's what they enjoy. Okay, she is getting sleepy, so we can have her go to bed early. What has he got? He's got a couple things. Okay, not bad. Oops. Put those in there. He can have some of the flour salad when it's done. Alright, she's gonna go to bed. She's still cooking. She should give birth soon, so just after midnight, I think. So that we should have another baby be joining the household unless the baby dies. So we'll wait and see. Feed the baby. When does that expire? Okay. She should go to bed now. He's gonna have something to eat. Should be soon, guys, that we have some more death rolls. My hair is just... This is essentially acting as a headband at the moment. Okay. Is the baby fed yet? Go to the bathroom. BRB sounds good. Jerky perky. What the? Right, she should also go to bed because she's gonna give birth very soon and she's exhausted. So that really sucks for her. Good job. It's fine. It's fine. See, like I said, she's gonna go into labor any minute. Alright, it is time to have another baby. What is it gonna be? A girl or a boy? Let's find out. Guys, I'm so nervous. Is it gonna be the heir? Girly, pop, let's hurry up. We got 2 death rolls. It's a girl! Okay. So it's not the heir, but that's okay. Okay. So, I know last time we had said that she could name her after the mothers, Eleanor and Sarah. We named her after Simon's mom, Sarah. But I completely forgot that Eleanor is not actually her mother. So we're gonna have to just do a random name. I looked up a list of names. Women's names given in the early 13th century. I'm kind of liking... Matilda apparently was very common. So we have Sarah. Let's do Christina. I don't know. I can screw with that. Let's do Christina. Christina Smith. Let me just make sure I spelled it right. Yeah. Miss Christina Smith. Okay, so it's just one baby, all good. Still don't have an heir yet, unfortunately. But it is roll time. Sorry, this is the list of names. It is roll time. So it was Monday. Christina Smith. Okay. So first, I really, really hate that Perky is away. Let's, in the meantime, add her. All right. So it is time for a death roll of Miss Christina and Lauren. So let's start with Lauren as the mom. Again, she needs to avoid rolling a 1. First roll does not count. So she needs to avoid rolling a 1. Anything else, she lives. Miss Laura gets to live another day and keep trying for the heir. Super fun, super exciting. Now it is time to roll for Miss Christina. Again, if she rolls a 5, a 10, a 15, or a 20, Miss Christina unfortunately dies. So here we go. Again, anything but a 5, 10, 15, or a 20. Okay. Unfortunately, Miss Christina did not live past childbirth. So Miss Christina, unfortunately, is going to pass away. It's unfortunate. Things happen. Thought we were going to be having the next generation be a little bit more expanded, but unfortunately we did not. She's actually deceased. Oops, hold on. And I think unfortunately Perky missed this one. It's really unfortunate. Let me expand the nationality. All right, but we've had our I guess our first death of the actual children. I can't. I need to wait till the baby's eligible to age up, but I can always destroy. Destroy the baby? Is that too much? What do you guys think? Is that too much to destroy the baby? What do we think? Hello? Why is the baby still in her? Oh, why does this not work? Okay, if I go into... Oh, I don't really want to save. Okay, we'll just go to the other world. Okay, supposedly the baby's still there. Let's transfer again. So what we had to do last time, transfer the baby out and then put it back in. Okay, let's do to the family here. Okay, now let's go to the other family. Ah, this is so much work. Should be good. Hopefully the baby's there. we'll wait and see. Oh, that's so sad though. Guys, that makes me really sad. I really wanted to get to play with Christina. Okay, so the baby's back. Okay. Can the baby age up? Not yet. Why does the baby have to be difficult? Okay, we'll wait for the baby to age up and then we will, unfortunately, kill it. But all is good, all is good. We'll chill. We'll wait. I guess we can take care of it in the meantime. Okay, we can age it up now. So let's age up the baby and then unfortunately it has to pass away on us. I do like to age them up into actual, like, young adults because it makes the killing process easier. Because usually you have to have a mod required for the other ones. Hold on, I forgot that we had, had to restart our game, so I have to add the thing. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We are currently in the year 1305. We're like halfway through. Okay, let me... full edit mode. That's not how you spell that. Cast. Full edit mode. There we go. Alright. Let's find Miss Christina again. There she is. Alright. We got this. We got this. Guys, I don't want her to die. I feel so bad. Ugh. Okay. So we'll age her up into a young adult. That's some interesting... See, she was gonna be so cute. Have her mom's freckles and everything. We'll give her some random traits. Okay, let's... Ammo enthusiast. Yes, the baby died in childbirth. I'm just giving it some random traits. I'm not gonna change its hair or anything like that. I like to age them up into young adults to kill them because my mods never seem to actually work for what I need them to do. Yeah, I have MC Command Center. I also have other mods installed to kill children, but it just never seems to work. Okay, where is she? Hold on. Okay. Die by poison. Oh, we never got to play with her. That makes me so sad. I'm really sad. And I think Perky missed it. He was really excited for the death rolls. That's okay. It is what it is. Okay. With that being said, we do have to check on we do have to check on Elizabeth to see when she's having her kid. Because it might be today. So let's save and head over to check her out. And then, actually in the game, it is Sarah's birthday the following day. So, That'll be interesting. We also have 2 other potential death rolls of the other families today. So let's go check on Elizabeth and Thomas to see when they're having their baby. If it's today, we'll just play with them for a little bit. But I don't know. Okay. Yeah, should be today. I was marking in my head when they were having it, but I forgot the exact time. I think it was like in the afternoon when we came here. So we might be here for a while at this point, but it will be today, I do believe. I do believe they got pregnant on the same day. So Thomas is such a good dad. Okay. So, I'm not sure what she's doing. She's going to bed. I guess we can come back because she's obviously not having the baby at this moment. And let's go do the 2 other death rolls. And then we'll come back and see if it's time to do what we need to do. Okay. So, we are rolling for Michael and Elizabeth Baker, and it's going to be very unfortunate if they both die because they took in the Steele boys as well as they have their daughter. So, that's going to suck if they both die. But, let's roll. So again, yes, Craze, you do hear correct. It is death roll time. So again, we roll a die 8. If it's odd, they die. If it's even, they live. So, let's roll for Michael, the father, first. Again, odds, they die. Evens, they live. Okay. Crisis averted. The kids don't have to move or anything like that. Michael gets to live another day. That's awesome. We'll age him up in 1 minute. Now it is time for Miss Elizabeth. Again, odds die, evens live. Ah. Okay. That's fine. So, unfortunately, Elizabeth Baker is going to pass away. Yikes. Okay, so let's age up Michael first. Okay, so let's age up Michael into an adult. Good for him. And then we will do her. We also, I'm just realizing this now that we have to kill Miss Elizabeth. We did not roll for Simon's death. So we will spin the wheel for what Simon Steele died from, as well as Elizabeth. So let's do that right now. Oops, ignore that. Okay. So open our death wheel. Just make sure. Yeah, we have Simon to do and Elizabeth. So let's spin the wheel for Simon because we missed him. So this is how Mr. Simon Steele passed away. Due to the plague. Okay, very common during that time. Let's just, where is he? Steele. He died due to the plague. That's okay. And now let's do it for Miss Elizabeth. Shuffle, shuffle. How is Miss Elizabeth going to die? Disease. So she caught some random disease. And she died. It's 13.5. Okay. So she died due to disease. Very unfortunate for her. I don't know why her outfit has changed. But that's okay. Actually, girly, I need you up here on your property. Okay, so unfortunately, Miss Elizabeth, you're gone. Sure, if you want to unlock that. You do you, bud. Why is Roger Godfrey here? Okay, come on, hurry up. Come on, free room and ghost. All good. Okay. That's done. Move on from that. I don't know if we have any more. Let me look. We don't have any more death rolls for the actual outside of our family people anytime soon, so... Oh, sorry, that's actually a lie. We have some in a few days. Okay, let's check on Elizabeth and Thomas. They haven't had their baby just yet. So, we will go have them have their baby, and then... we'll probably end today's stream there. Just because I have something else that I need to do tonight. So, it's all good. She should be giving birth very soon, I would expect. But why doesn't she? Why don't you play with your daughter? Comfort her. Play with little Romaine. Do some tummy time. Do what you need to do. Okay. And then we'll see what they have. Oh, I'm not sure what they're gonna have. He stole Romaine. Oh my god, dude, let us play with our freaking kid. Okay, if not, just go play chess, I guess. We don't have any other choice. He stole her from us. We do have a lot that's going to be happening in the next episode. Just looking at when we're going to be wrapping up stream here, we have a lot happening in the next episode. Sarah and Romaine will both be aging up into toddlers. Matilda's eligible for marriage. Elizabeth, Thomas, Simon, and Laura will also all be aging up into young adults. And that's a scary thought. So, yeah. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm a little worried about it. I won't lie. It seems like potential for a lot. I mean, a lot of death. Which I know you guys all love. You guys are all very excited about it for some reason. But that's okay. Okay. Girl, have a little nap. You're gonna be giving birth soon. I'm also gonna move this, because last time we placed that there and it like freaked out at us. So... you guys can feel very unsatisfied. That's fine, I guess. Ugh, really, girl? Okay, take a shower and then have a nap. Should be any minute now. I think it was like around 2:30 when we came to have them try for a baby. So soon. Soon, soon, soon. Should be, I mean, it should be today. I would assume. Girl, have a nap. You're gonna be having a baby soon. You need rest. Okay, or not. Leave your daughter alone. Your husband can take care of her. Have a nap. She's fine. They don't learn. They do not learn. Okay, it's time. Okay, what is she gonna have? Have a baby. Because I'm a little worried. Girl, have your baby. Leave your freaking daughter alone. She'll be fine. Okay, feed her. Do what you need to do. Okay. Have a baby. Okay, it's time. Oops. Here we go. It's a girl! Okay. Oh, they both had 2 girls. All right. In terms of names, this is Romaine. Let's do Lena. It's gonna be Lena Hughes. Okay, it's just one. Oh my god, the baby's gone again. Okay, it is what it is. We're just gonna roll and then we can do what we need to do. Alright, so again, rules apply. Let's roll for Miss Elizabeth first. If we roll anything but, if she rolls a 1, she dies. We need to roll anything else but a 1. Here we go. She gets to live another day. Go, Lizzie. Now for little baby Lena. If she rolls a 5, a 10, a 15, or a 20, she unfortunately passes away. Here we go. No! Why was it the same fate for both of them? Why does Lena have to die just like Christina did? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's really not. It's really not fine in my opinion. It's really not fine in my opinion. But it is what it is. There's nothing that we can do. And they died to childbirth, so we don't get to roll for them. All right. So I guess we're just stuck with Romaine and Sarah at the moment. It's fine. It's fine. does that say? What's the... Oh. Okay, there we go. Alright. I will probably, because I have to switch Lena and stuff out of families to get her to come back. So with that being said, I do think we're going to end stream here. So let me pause my music. This was a very interesting episode. We had quite a lot of death and weird things happen. But with that being said, we will be back tomorrow. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, evening, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. We'll be back tomorrow, maybe with a decade challenge, maybe with something else. Stay tuned in the Discord for the schedule. Hold on. Stay tuned. Check out the Discord for the stream schedule that will be posted tomorrow. With that being said, like I said, have a wonderful day, evening, wherever you are, and we'll be back tomorrow. Bye.